Good boy. You're a good boy, June. You're a good boy, June. You're a good girl. Uh-oh, Luna's cat coming. Hey, Luna. Animals, animals, animals. Huh? Good girl? Can you get a toilet? Ow! Goes under and this goes on top in all those like holes. Yeah?
Right.
The small ones.
Yeah. Leggy? I mean, this should be straightforward. Alright, Keithy baby? You alright? Good boy. We'll just check if they're all lined up. But that's lined up. Is it lined up at the back? I haven't tightened them up. You can go around doing them really tight, yeah? Okay. Boom. One. God, it's too hot for this. Oh, do you want to go inside? You want to go say hi? You'll be doing one of these one day. A smaller one. Alright, Taff, you come out. Let's let the actual dogs go in. Nothing in there for you. Leg! Can you see what it's like in there, mister? Oh, no, the cats are the ones that want to go in. Oh. How's that? How's that, Leg? Is that good? Keep it come. Keep it come. Good boy. You're such a good boy. Yeah. Hmm? You're such a good boy. Good boy. Here you go. It's okay. He's not going to hurt you. It's just a plastic crate. You've been in one. You've been in the metal one. Good boy. Go away, go. Come on, here we go. Here we go. You're okay. You're okay. Good boy. Come on. Look, Lucky's in it with no problem. See? No problem. Give it a go. You're going to be okay. I promise. Already. Come on. You're okay. I'm going to take you back out in a minute. I just want a picture. I just want a picture.
His ways, he thinks you're going to just love you.
Here you go. Here you go. Here you go. You're okay. Promise I'm not leaving you in there. Promise. I promise. Okay? It's okay. The cats want to go in. You're okay, good boy. You're a good boy. I don't think he likes going in by himself. He doesn't mind sharing a look. Okay, stay there for a minute. Stay there for 1 minute. I want to take a picture one time when it closes and I'll let you out, okay? Okay? You're okay.
Jag tror inte bara att du ska vara.
Let's go. Let's go.
Rain, go away. So you may have realised from us putting up those crates what was going on and checking if Keithy here and Lecky fit in them well enough. Right, I've changed locations. Hopefully you can hear me because it is pouring with rain outside. I don't know what it is at the moment because, like, I mean, rain isn't the end of the world, don't get me wrong. In fact, I'm very happy it's raining because the grass is drying out and, you know, when the air is really thick and it needs to rain. So, but it just feels like we can just never get anything done. We've got so much we keep planning on doing every single day and something crops up that means we don't get it done. So the rain has spoiled some of our plans for today, and then we keep having the power going off, we've had water off. It just feels like one thing after another for the last couple of weeks. But anyway, as I was saying, these guys, it's just, do you want to come sit and talk with us?
Yeah.
Yeah, why not? About the babies. Do you want to get your favourite? You get your little fave. Me and Josh have bonded with one little white fluff ball each. This is Keithy, who I've grown rather attached to. And Josh loves Lecky a lot. And it's only a few days until they leave us, which is very, very bittersweet, and I have been getting very emotional about it. So we'll try not to get emotional now. Here's Leg. Right, come and sit. Let's tell the story of these two, because I've never told everyone the story of where they've come from. So, Keithy is actually a very, very nervous dog and very anxious. He doesn't really like you, does he? He doesn't really like anyone. He's all right with the kids, but mostly the only person he's not scared of is me, which I think is why we've bonded quite a lot. Lecky is so chilled. Show this little old man.
Likes me a lot.
And he likes Josh a lot. He'll be quite stubborn at times though, can't he? If he has selective hearing, he's like, gonna go out the gate because we're leaving and he wants to go on a walk. We're not going on a walk. And he can hear us, but he's just like toddling along like, yeah, whatever. Aren't you? Aren't you, look? Oh, darling. So I thought we'd briefly explain to you how these dogs came to us. Basically, it was before I moved back out here. So in 2023, I think it was October, when a lady reached out on Instagram because she'd seen Lecky in a terrible state on Instagram at one of these dog rescue shelters here that have cropped up, which you may have heard me briefly speak about before, or you may have heard me speak about on Instagram or TikTok. There's a lot of scam shelters in Uganda. It's become like big business, hasn't it? Like the people running them are doing quite well for themselves. They've seen that's where their money's at because they get donations abroad. They're not spent on the dogs and they are spent on themselves. And it is crazy, and the worst of them are actually like mutilating the dogs to try and get more donations. Luckily, where Lecky was from, he wasn't the worst of the worst. He wasn't spending the money on the dogs though, and the dogs are still suffering. He wasn't, thankfully, like inflicting actual, like torturing them. But Lecky wasn't in a good way, and this guy had raised money for Lecky, and Lecky wasn't being treated. And obviously these little white dogs are not quite as hardy as like the Ugandan street dogs. Yeah. Anyway, so this lady, who I didn't know, reached out and asked, could we help? Would we be willing to go and get this dog? We had a lot going on, but I found it quite hard to say no. So this lady funded it all, and she's actually from the UK, and Josh went. Lecky had to be bought, even though money had been raised for his treatment and he wasn't treated. Lecky still had to be bought from this guy. But Josh went there. What did you say? You went to the place, you saw it, the shelter.
It was in a very bad state. The dogs lived in mud, no roof, no what.
Yeah, not great.
No, not good.
But anyway, we took Lecky.
Lecky was full of.
And took Lecky to the vet, where it turned out he had tick disease. Which one did he have? I've forgotten which one he had, but he had it, and he was in a pretty bad way, and he wouldn't have survived. Simply, he just wouldn't have survived. So he was at the vet for a bit, and then he came home, and Josh and Bizarrely were looking after him for a couple of months. Before then, Adam and I moved back out here, and yeah, they've been funded. We're kind of like fosters, really. They've been with us, or he's been with us then, so he's been with us since October 2023, so quite a while now. In the meantime, this guy kept running his shelter, and there was another little white dog taken on at one point, and that white dog was in one of the worst states you've ever seen and didn't make it. And then he had this dog, and again the lady was like, I can't bear it, because the one in between had died. She decided she'd take him on as well, but at this point Josh couldn't go back there because the guy wasn't happy. Yeah. And so someone else went and got him. He was so skinny and so frightened and covered in like purple disinfectant, like he'd dyed his fur purple, and he was just really pretty scared. And this was when I was actually in the UK visiting home last summer. So then when I came back out in September, Keefy came and joined our family, didn't you, darling? It took you a little while to settle in, but you've gained so much weight, haven't you, darling? His name's actually Keith, but I call him Keefy. Keefy. Keefy, Keefy, Keefy. It doesn't matter how often we bathe these dogs. Look at him, how dirty he is. He's been bathed this week and they are filthy again. Filthy, even though it's only a few days ago since you had a bath. Anyway, the plan was kind of always that they would eventually go to this lady in the UK, so they've been prepped for that slowly, and I knew that was always the plan, but then I feel like it's just come about so quickly. The kids love them so much, don't they? But I just know we don't need any more responsibility, and we need to, if anything, get rid of some of our responsibilities in life. So as much as this is probably one of the hardest things I've ever, I'm gonna cry. I'm obviously a very emotional person that gets very attached, hence all the animals we always have and all the kids and everything. So to be able to just give them up, I know they're not really ours, but to nobody.
You don't need more dogs. So you have to be strong so the dogs can go where they're supposed to go.
And they're gonna have the best life. This lady has like basically 2 homes. One of them is in Norfolk and they'll go to the beach all the time, and she's got like 3 or 4 other small little dogs just like them. They're gonna have the best life, but it's just gonna be sad. Very bittersweet. You're gonna have the best life, you are. Anyway, Lecky's a little bit of an old man. I reckon he's like 8 or 9. Keithy's really young, he's like 1 or something. He's actually been really naughty. He's actually been a right pain. He destroyed our sofa. He destroyed like every single charger we have. Haven't you? It reminds me of, you know, I don't know if you've seen the movie Marley and Me, where the dog's so naughty, but in the end it makes you even more attached. Anyway, we now need to go and find, there's some blankets that they're supposed to be putting in their crates for their journey. Originally I was going to be taking them via Amsterdam and taking them to the UK, but they're actually going as cargo direct to Heathrow now. And they go in like 5 days. Why are you not crying? Are you not sad?
Men don't cry.
Yes they do, the men can cry too.
No.
They can. Anyway, we've got so much going on that, like, this is a really good thing. It's good. Like, our 2 have a few health issues going on, especially COVID, and we've just got to, gives us, you know, we can concentrate more on that. But I didn't know I was gonna cry. No, the power's gone off. Anyway, what I was gonna say is, we need to find these 2 blankets. They got sent out a while ago, and I don't know if anyone else is like this, but if like whenever I try and put something in a safe space, or I purposely put it away to keep it safe, I never remember where I've put it, and I can't find them. If I leave stuff lying around, fine, but whenever I purposely put things away, yeah, I forget where I've put them. The only place I can think it could be is the top of Tallie and James's wardrobe, which is like chock-a-block. Took me and like Tetris, took me and Derek ages packing it perfectly to fit everything in there. So we're gonna go try and check now to see if I put it in there.
Oh.
Right, so this is where I'm hoping they are. Right, pay attention to how things are packed. Honestly, me and Derek, it took us ages to get things to fit. I think they could be potentially in one of the suitcases, but I might be wrong.
In this one.
Maybe I might be wrong. Like I said, they might not be up there. I'm missing Derek.
I don't know.
Yeah, I don't know how he did it either, but if Derek managed, you should manage. Come on. Are you sure? In there. Just Adam's little suitcase.
There's this look up there.
Are you sure that's all that's in there? There's something. Check that side. It's not in there. Okay. That's for our Christmas tree. I can't even remember what's in these. I think the cardboard boxes are Christmas decorations. I know, so I think that's Christmas decorations, so it's not in there. So it's the suitcases we want to check. Check in the suitcases, in the suitcase. Yes! Yes! There should be 2. Fabulous. Okay, I was correct. Done. You going for me, darling? Go on, in you go. Just test it out. Go in. Go in. Go on, you can do it. You can. Good boy. Good boy. There you go. How's it going, guys? I know the cats will be fine when we want to take them.
The kitten's mom is away.
How are you feeling about them leaving in a few days, Adam?
I feel sad. The respected dog. The most nice. The most respected dog.
He's the most respected dog.
Never proves in there. They're the best player.
They're the best football players. Are they really?
Yes.
Are you going to miss them?
Yes. I like Fifi and Lucky. Lucky, Lucky, and